Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly. Very happy day out there to everybody watching. Today I want to do the tag that Emily Noel did create, and it's the Fantasy $1,000 Sephora cart tag. I have the official name and everything. I'm just rambling. Highly caffeinated surprise. But anyways, if you're excited to see what's in my fantasy cart of $1,000, go ahead and stay tuned. If you are new here, I want to say hi. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I am really excited to do this. I seen it over on Heather's channel first, and then of course I went to go and support Emily, and everybody's doing it. So I wanted to do this too because this is a lot of fun. I do this often and I fill carts for many different stores, and not just makeup, like clothes and like household goods. Like I fill carts like on my free time that I usually don't ever check out. But anyways, I'm super rambly, but don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Make sure your bell is ringing because I am doing different upload days. I think Wednesday and Saturday is what I've decided. I don't know. This is the second video for the day, for the week. So whatever day you're seeing this is probably going to be my second day. Wednesday and Friday or Saturday. I haven't decided. Anyways, I want to know whether you have a channel or not. Let me know what would be in your cart, or if there's something I mention and you're like, you would absolutely love this, go ahead and tell me. But I'm pretty sure I know I would absolutely love this because enough of my friends have it and absolutely love it that I'm like, oh, I want it and I want to love it too. Anyways, okay, the first thing I want to talk about is hair care. There are some hair things that I am dying to get, and I don't have a reason why I don't have this one because it's only $28. But it's the Madam CJ Walker Beauty Culture Dream Come True True Miracle Deep Moisturizing Mask. Woo! I got a sample of this, and oh my god! Not only does it just make my hair yummy, it helps my scalp, and it is the best smelling hair anything on this planet that I have ever it's one of those smells that you're like, you can taste it. It smells so good and you remember the way it smells. It's been a while because I got that sample in like a Sephora play, which I haven't gotten in a couple years. So it's been that long ago. Oh, but I still remember the way it tastes in my mouth. Not that I would eat it, but anyways, you know what? That one I think I'm going to keep in my cart because do I have a hair mask? I don't think I have a hair mask. Oh, nope. I just finished the Bilash one a couple weeks ago, but I don't have a hair mask, so maybe it is time to get that because it's really good. Anyways, the next two items I'm going to talk about together is the Olaplex, the number 4, number 5 Bond Maintenance. It's moisturizing. I love Bilash. And I think that's one that I go back to so often. Right now, I've been crushing really hard on Hask. But I'm really curious into Olaplex. Everybody uses it, and it's like, it's this whole thing on my loves list is pretty much, well, everybody's doing it. Like, yeah, I know. But I'm very curious. My hair is dry. I live in a dry climate. I am just very curious. Anything that promises moisturizer, whether it's skincare, body care, makeup, anything, I'm like all over. I was like, I have to try it. Let me see if this will help my dry issues. Anyways, it's on my list. I would really like to try it. I just opened up another Hask, so I probably won't get it anytime soon. And I really only wash my hair like once or twice a week. I know it's super gross. I rinse it every day, but I don't wash my hair every day. I don't. Anyways, one other thing that is now new in my cart and loves list are these small slip silk scrunchies. That's a tongue twister. But anyways, they have a set of 6 for $40, which is a lot of freaking money for some scrunchies. Heather talked about them, and she said that, you know, she raved about them, and she's seen a lot of people that have loved them. And I was like, I don't have a set of anything for my hair ties that I really, really like. And I was like, well, I like scrunchies. I don't know, kind of plays into my like kid heart a little bit. But I'm like, dang, those are really expensive. They do have a 3 set of $20 for $20 that I did manage to squeeze into my cart in under $1,000. But anyways, so I'm really curious, and I will be stalking her comments because she put them on her list. Let me know down in the comments if you've used these. Are they worth that price tag? Anyways, on my list, let's talk about some skincare. Recently got into retinol. I'm loving what I'm using, but something that is on my list is the Drunk Elephant a Passioni retinol eye cream. Anyways, it is $74, and I know everybody I know loves and swears by this, and I was like, I don't know if my skin will tolerate a retinol, which surprisingly it does. So I think while I don't use it all but a couple times a week, my hair's stuck in my gloss. I don't use it every day. So the Inky List bottle is gonna last me for a while, but I think I might stick with that until I don't see any improvement or my skin just gets used to it and I need to switch up even just a different formula. I'll do this. I'll probably, I don't know, another bottle or two. I don't know. Again, I'm new to the retinol game. I don't know. But anyways, that's on my list. Okay, keeping with skincare, the next two things I want to talk about, I've had samples, multiple of samples, and I still can't get it, but I might because I really do miss it. And just like that hair cream, like that sample, it hit home so good. Anyways, the Algenist Power Recharging Night Pressed Serum. I didn't really understand it when I first got it the first time. I've gotten two samples. The first time I got it, I was like, I don't understand it. And the second, by towards the end of it, I was like, you barely use any of this. And my skin loved it. My skin felt plump and just hydrated to the high heavens the next morning every time I use this. And I'm like, oh. And so when I got the second one, I was like, oh, I loved using it. I used it I think probably every day, or if not every other day. Oh man, it was so great. And then it's $95. But I have honed in my skincare quite a bit. And I don't think I would mind spending $95 on a serum that was just absolutely amazing for my skin. I really like it. Do you guys use it? I don't know. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it at all, but have you ever used a cold pressed serum? It was new for me. I really liked it. Anyways, the other thing on my skincare list is the Pharmacy Honey Drop Lightweight Moisturizer. This is another one of those. My skin loved this, and at first I was like, $45 is kind of expensive for moisturizer. Now I'm like, nah, it's not that bad. I think the next set of complexion products that I want to try is by Pat McGrath. I will say it right here. Let's make the claim, whatever, video log it, that, you know what? Enough of my friends, both with oily skin, normal skin, dry skin, everybody loves this. Everybody loves this. Even though I am right now not in the mood of wearing foundation. I do actually like foundation, but as a concealer. Does that make sense? And this one, you have options to sheer it out, build it up, and I love that. That is my jam. That calls to me. And I'm like, you know what? You might as well. Right? So that set definitely is next on my list. It was really hard. And honorable mention, I really, really want the Charlotte Tilbury too. So went back and forth, and I rock, paper, scissors it, eeny, meeny, miny mode, and Pat McGrath came out on top. So Pat McGrath, you're next. Anyways, I do want to try both the concealer and the foundation. Like I said, I'm not wearing foundation too much, but I can spot conceal with a foundation. What I've been doing anyways. Okay, I do have two face palettes I want to talk about, both by Natasha Denona. They're still on my loves list. The Bloom Cheek palette and the Tan Bronze and Glow palette. I think these were her first face palettes, or were the bigger ones the first ones. This is the first quad face palettes that she came out with, I think. I don't know. I could be very, very wrong. Just the berry tone of the blush on the Bloom Cheek palette and highlighters, they just look beautiful, and I really, really want that. And same thing with the Bronze and Glow palette. I have a face palette obsession. I'm very well aware. I want it. Oh my gosh. Anyways, oops, fibs. There is another cheek palette, the Ather Beauty Crystal Charged Cheek Palette in Ruby. It's the deeper one. I think it's the one that looks a little bit more, is it rosy? it looks less cool toned, I think. A little bit more warmth anyways. I don't know. This is one that I need to watch more reviews on it to see, because I have recently found I do not like the cool toned blushes at all. Like, no, I don't like them. They look gray cast against my skin and I don't like it. And I find it that it really does, the cooler toned blushes do mess with my bronzer looks. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyways, so I want to look those up a little bit more, but a couple more cheek products that I do want to mention. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. Everybody loves it. That's another one, and you use so little of it, and I kind of like that it's a sponge tip applicator and there's a cap instead of like the sticks that have the caps that come off and they dry out and they're just kind of get weird. So I like the compartment of it, as well as everybody that uses it loves it. So that is on my list. And you know, I like this is the last half of 2020. I am not farting around with buying things that I have been wanting or I do want. I'm just gonna buy them without any real reason as to why, whether they're new or not. So I've been enjoying buying makeup that has been on my loves list for so long, and I'm just like, you know what, buy it because you're probably gonna like it. Anyways, the Kevyn Aucoin Neo bronzer. This one is like an ombre, and I love that idea. I have the Neo highlighter, I don't know which one, but I have one of the Neo highlighters and I love it. I really want this. I like the idea, you know, if I'm not tanning or my tan is fading, I could use different parts of this bronzer and not have to reach for something else all the time. But if I wanted to go heavy ham, I could go heavy ham, and I like, it's like a little luminous. I really like that one. So anyways, it's on my loves list still there. Also, cheek product is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Blush Pillow Talk. The original, I think, is what it is. Everybody loves this, or at least when I see it pop up, I feel like it's absolutely stunning, and I'm like, I like it. I want to try it. I want to try like literally everything from Charlotte Tilbury, and definitely the blushes are high on my wants list. If you have a specific shade that you think I would really like, leave it down in the comments, because I don't know. I think looking at this and then when I see other people use it, I was like, that looks completely different than the promo pictures. I don't like that. There's a lot of like companies that like their promo pictures suck. Anyways, I do want to try her blush very, very soon. I keep talking about it and I'm like, I'm gonna be done farting around with it anyways. Last 3 items. I did manage 18 items for $1,000. Anyways, the Charlotte Tilbury Darling Eyeshadow Palette. I look at this almost weekly, at least once a week. It lands in my cart at least twice a month, like every other week or twice in 1 week. I don't know. But it lands in my cart often. I was like, you know, it's only $57. You get to try like matte and shimmer formula from her. I just love this color story. It's like the neutral, warmy kind of yumminess that I'm super duper into right now. So do I have those shades? Probably, but I don't have that formula, so I'm justifying it. But I've also heard, like, for almost the same price, like, the quads aren't really worth it, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna a couple more shades? I don't know. If you guys have it, let me know. Anyways, the last 2 things, no surprise, these are Natasha Denona palettes. It was really hard for me. I really, really, really want the Metropolis palette. It was a holiday palette. Wanted it for my birthday. I didn't get it for my birthday. Wanted it for Christmas. Didn't get it for Christmas. And I just still have not bought it. But it is still available, which makes me really happy. I love this. I don't have a lot of Natasha Denona palettes, and a lot of people I know did complain, like, it's repeated, and I was like, well, I don't have a lot of her palettes, so, fantastic for me. And I also really want the gold palette, but there are a ton of people out there that have compared Metropolis to gold, and I don't want gold. I would rather spend the same amount of money, the $129, and get the Metropolis, because you get extra shades in there, so it's on my list. It's on my list. I am obsessed with like the burnt oranges. I really want, if you guys, pause. If you guys have a really good palette for like the burnt pinks, let me know. Let me know. I'm kind of looking at the BH Cosmetics, the pinky one that just can't remember like that. The pinky oranges, orangey pinks, whatever. Anyways, also I want the Sunrise eyeshadow palette, which is almost to where I want the pinky oranges, but they're more orangey than pinky. That makes sense? But anyways, this is still on my loves list. I love sunrises. It's like my thing. When I go places, whether I've been there or not, like every time we go up to the Mackinac Bridge, I always have to get up super early to see the sunrise because there is something magical about sunrises. So it kind of pulls like my heart a little bit. It's a little sentimental. I love that color sort. Like that is absolutely, it's so good. And it's only $65. Do I have a reason why I didn't buy it? Nope. I do not have a reason why I have not bought it, but those always land in my cart. Always. So my total for my Sephora Fantasy cart would be $995.34. I did try to stick strictly to $1,000 without going over, which was hard, but it really did, because you were on a budget. You had to pull back. I did switch out a couple things. There was more Charlotte Tilbury in there, absolutely. There was other concealers I wanted to try. Like, I'm crabby for whatever reason. Anyways, that was really funny. I had a lot of fun. I think these are so fun to like watch and hear why you haven't bought it yet. And you know, if you even plan to, I guess. I don't know. Everything on my list, I kind of feel like I still plan on keeping on my loves list anyways, unless something crazy happens that I see a lot of people aren't liking it, or maybe, I mean, if it's discontinued, obviously, that will obviously take it off my loves list, but I don't see these items going anywhere. They're pretty classic, to the brand itself, although Metropolis is listed as, like, limited edition, so I might have to stop farting around on that one. Let me know what you guys' picks would have been. If you have any opinions on what I picked, let me know. If you think you want to see a video, or you think, oh, Kelly, you would absolutely love this, go ahead and grab it. Shade suggestions, whichever's. And if you're a creator, you guys do this because, like I said, I am loving watching these videos. But if you had fun, don't forget to share with your friends, ring the bell so you don't miss out on future content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!